Hey, look at that, Justin.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TRS Live, the podcast. Justin Muntz here.
Matt Tress
Chat
is also here.
Andrew's here as well. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we are here today to talk about some awesome 4th of July sales.
Yep.
And some new products that have arrived all over the store. Like hunting, fishing.
Yeah, I grabbed a little smattering of the new. Some have been here for months, weeks, and some have just arrived. So
Sweet. Hey, what do you got going on for 4th of July?
I have a staycation again. We're just going chasing some muskies around the area, and that's pretty much it.
How has the muskie bite been? Well, now for you, it's you and your wife. It's been pretty damn good.
We've had a pretty good spring. I would think it's probably a little better than average. Got a couple of really nice fish this year.
What do you talk to us here? Tell us Goose. What do you got?
You're just making me brag about the fish.
I want you to brag about stuff.
Let's see. I think we started with a pair of upper 30s on the southern opener, and the northern opener brought us. I had a 51 this year, and my wife has a 50 and a half.
Oh,
That's my biggest fish. That's like her third, fourth largest fish. She's got a pretty hot hand the last few years.
What's her biggest muskie then?
55.
55 inches.
She's got a 55, a 53 and a half, a 52 and a half, and now a 50 and a half. She's got a couple of donkeys.
How much do those fish weigh? You're 51 this year. How much do you think that fish
girth
weighs?
is a big thing, so it depends on the system and obviously the forage. But a 53 to 55 is a 40-pound fish.
Jesus,
and that's a big one.
That is an absolute tankosaurus. Now, are you getting them conventional muskie ways, or do you have like slightly little secrets that you can share with anybody that's helped you this year?
No, it's pretty much your traditional muskie.
Because you're a bucktail guy, right?
Yeah, you have to throw bucktails. I think it's a must. Yep. So we throw a lot of spankies.
Are you making your own anymore?
No, I did a little bit. It's just as time consuming. It's just as expensive and or cheap to just buy them.
Okay.
So yeah. But no, we don't want to talk too much about musky tackle because we don't sell a lot of musky
I know we
tackle.
don't talk musky tackle, but I mean that's your bread and butter, right? You guys are great multi-species anglers. We've seen you on head-to-head. You have fished head-to-head twice.
Yep.
You and your wife had fished it last year, right before the season got postponed.
Yep.
And so you guys are great multi-species anglers, but you just really dove hard into muskie.
Yeah, we had a decision about, I think, 4 years ago that we were just going to really focus once the season opened, strictly on muskie. Now we dabble. We do a couple of bass trips. We do a few walleye trips, a few panfish trips, but majority of our time is spent trying to learn waters and catch some Tinas,
some musketinas.
Musketinas.
Hey, okay. So let's move through the cycle then. So we're talking muskies, right? You've had a good season. The muskie bite for most is probably pretty decent.
Yep.
The conditions this year are pretty good for that species.
Yeah, it's pretty average. I mean, it's Wisconsin spring. You never know what you're going to get. We had a really hot week, a stretch of warm weather and no rain, so that did, I think, push a lot of fish out of their tribs and where they spawn.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta roll with it and figure it out year to year. It's just a little bit different. But
what are you hearing now on other species? Mostly, let's talk walleye bass. What are you hearing on what's going on with those?
Well, we got the BASS in town this week.
Yeah,
and I'd like to thank all the anglers who stopped in at the shop, checked out our assortment. I think many of them were very pleased and impressed by how much bass tackle we have. So Kyle's been doing a fantastic job. Yeah, it was busy. I mean, busy. I think today they're wrapping up. I think today's the
final day.
Yep, to see who's the champ. So
what were we talking about? That was 10 different teams from 10 different states.
Yep. I think 100 teams, 10 states were represented.
Yes.
So 100 pros, 100 co's. Yeah, and it was out of Jefferson Park on Lake Winnebago. So.
Yep.
And you saw the weights. It looked like it fished pretty decent. It's probably average.
Mm-hmm.
I think, 15 pounds was was what it took to get in the top. So
I didn't see if our TRS guy Andrew Banky I think Kyle said he was going to make it to today. Top 40 fish today is what Kyle was telling me yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, we should have Kyle in here for the deets. I'm not as up and up on the bass world.
He might actually be at that area. I know he was been going to like the weigh-in and the takeoffs, or thought about going to the takeoffs or something like that. So, well, either way, good luck, Andrew Banky, fishing today if you did make it that far. Good morning, Die Hard Angling. What's going on, man? The dude's out there guiding. How's the bite for Die Hard Angling? That's what I want to know. What about walleye? What are we hearing on walleyes?
From what I've heard, the walleye bite's been good. Actually, a lot of the bass guys that were in here fishing Monday, Tuesday were catching a lot of nice fish on Winnebago.
Really?
Yep. So it's interesting to see, and we talked about this spring, how much bass tackle is getting incorporated into anglers' diet, so to speak, into their arsenals
for walleye fishing.
Yep.
Well, smallmouth live generally in the same area.
That's pretty much the deal, and a lot of the tackle and techniques are all the same, so it goes hand in hand.
So where do you want to start today? You want to start with sale stuff?
We'll go over what's on sale. We got a really nice 4th of July sale going on.
Okay.
Tons of stuff on sale. A lot of apparel, tackle. We're going to cover the details on that closer to the end, so it's fresh in people's brains.
Okay.
I think this morning we'll just look at some of the new stuff we brought in. Some of the new tackle Kyle brought in. Some of the new tackle I brought in. Some of the new on the hunting side, Mike brought a couple new products in that are really cool. So let's just dig into those.
Okay.
And then you referenced try not to break this thing again. Walleye bite jigging spoons have been hot. The last 2 years, they've just been fire. So Banks was one of the first ones we brought in. We still have a full assortment of his, every size, every color.
Okay.
I'll send that your way.
Got her my way here, Andrew. You Letty, the Binks.
The Binks.
What?
Rip it, snap it, crank it, pull it.
Yeah, why? What is it? I mean, there's a lot of jigging spoons out there. Daryl Christensen always talked about those on head-to-head fishing. We watched them work on McConaughey. Like, what is it about the spoon that just gets fish to bite?
Erratic. I think it's erratic. And then the fall, the die. And then I think they just munch it. You know, it's like just like the blade bait we talked about this spring. Like, blade baits have been around forever. Spoons have been around forever. There's the trends and the techniques just cycle. You know, one angler wins on this somewhere, becomes popular. People are like, oh yeah, that does still catch fish, and then it just gets reloaded. So we got reloaded also. We brought in the new Moonshine Shiver Spoon.
Ooh, this is something I have not seen.
Binks does a ton of natural and bright patterns.
Andrew, you might have to like zoom a little bit. Let me know, and I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can.
And Moonshine's famous for their glow. Their glow paint is, I don't know. I've never seen anything.
They're shiver minnows.
They're shiver minnows.
Super popular for fall or all the time.
All
really.
The time. Yep. It's an all year technique. You see it a lot.
See it, Andy?
You know, early to midsummer and through the fall season. So
is this is a brand new product for Moonshine?
Brand new product released this year, 2023. Moonshine Shiver Spoon.
Wow, it looks good.
It's a pretty sweet spoon. But again, it's a spoon.
It's a spoon.
Paint job makes a spoon. It's a chunk of lead painted with a treble hook and a split ring. So
body characteristics to the Banks, there's not a whole lot of difference. Like you said, you can't really make a spoon in too many different ways.
No.
I just really think like you hit the nail on the head. It's that paint job. It looks fantastic.
Well, here's a little different way. So this is something Mike brought in. This is Dirty River Customs. And he really likes his local, custom guys that
is one thing that I think is nice for us. We do a nice job of supporting local.
Yep.
They support us, so we try to support them. So this is a Dirty River. This is a spoon. Where's Dirty River out of?
I'm not even sure. Is it not on there?
There's a label on the back. I can't see it.
Mike, you watching?
Yep. Andrew's got to focus on this, and I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. While Andrew's focusing, you want to read Die Hard's?
Yeah, I'm just looking at Die Hard's chasing kings out on the Big Lake. Yeah, it's been good. We have a ton of Big Lake tackle. Nick, for the last 2 weeks, has been doing nothing but spooling lines, whether it's wire, weighted steel, lead core, braid. We have all the gear to set you up, minus maybe the riggers and some of the boat terminal gear. But we had all the Akuma setup, Daiwa setups, that you need for any technique. So
my arm's getting sore. You get
yeah. If you're looking for
oh, okay.
You're looking for salmon tackle, definitely got to come check us out soon.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. The light and the glare is a little tougher here. Let me see if I can get it this way. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, Die Hard.
Check it out online.
I know everybody's talking about the forest fires. Die Hard just made mention to it. Mike was talking about it. He was off Wednesday. He was out on, I think he was out on Winnebago. He said he got out like 2 miles. And if you closed your eyes and opened them, you didn't know where you were because it was literally, you couldn't see shoreline. It's that hazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's, well, when we were building that, what's the name of that new elevator stand that Kyle and I started working on? Not the Shadow, the Stealth, something. Damn it. I can't think of anything today. But it was, my eyes were burning after a while.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of gnarly outside. But Andrew, you were saying that the wind is supposed to switch, right?
Yeah, there's supposed to be some wind coming in that's supposed to clear it up.
So hopefully, that would have to be obviously like a south wind, maybe to blow it back at them.
Push it back over to Canada.
Yeah, keep that smoke up in their neck of the woods. All right, so this is Dirty River. Is online yet? Does Will have them online?
Yep. Dirty River online, Shiver Spoons online, or the original Moonshine Shiver Minnows are all online.
What's Die Hard's other comment there, Andy? You can't see it. Please, can you slide her up when you get a chance? Thank you. Yeah, Shiver Minnow, just also real popular. Head to the Real Shot, get your salmon candy as well. Yeah, I was talking to Nick about that. We still have an ample supply of salmon candy.
Yeah, it's all 30% off. We have 3-pack, single rig, peanut flies, flashers, paddles, spoons. It's all 30% off, and it's a lot of good stuff. So we're selling a pile of it right now.
Thanks for the shout out, by the way, Die Hard. We appreciate it, buddy.
Yep.
Shiver Minnow, popular as always. We've always had a great selection of those. This one too, yeah. This is the Ripper Minnow.
Yep,
very similar.
Wapsie, almost identical. What separates the two is they just have different paint jobs.
Just paint jobs. Yep. Wow, what's the one with the interchangeable fins? Is that the Acme?
That's the Acme Hyper Hammer.
Hyper Hammer. Yep. What's the thought process on those? Like, are those pretty? Do people like those?
We've been selling those fairly well. Ice was a better sell. I think they were trying to market to both ice and open water, so there are some larger 1/2 ounce sizes, 5/8 ounce sizes. The only thing that really separates the two is the replaceable. It's a rubber tail instead of like a plastic tail.
Because that's one of the complaints some people have is like the tails sometimes break on like jigging wraps, and then these wraps they kind of snap off, and then
either pulling the hook out or they're smashing them off rock all day. So you got to kind of expect you're gonna break some plastic. Rock always wins.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
For paper. Yeah,
paper beats rock. There's another one there. What's this one?
Another one. So that's
we got a lot of this.
We have I think 12 feet of jigging minnow style baits. We got Moonshine. It's 4.5 feet. We got the original Rapala 7s and 9s. We got the new Shadow Wrap Rapala jigging bait.
Okay.
And we got Wapsie B&D. And am I missing one? I don't know. I might be. But we have a lot. So if you're into that jigging minnow kind of deal, you will not find a larger selection anywhere. So please come and check us out.
These are the B&D. Again, just a different paint job. This is like a goby looking color here. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, there's
golden goby is what it's called. Golden goby. This is a neat one too. So this is also a brand new to the store.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's 1/2 ounce through 1 ounce. So 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce. Pretty standard for what guys want in that style bait.
What is your rod setup for shiver minnowing?
Do you see a lot of 7.2, 7.3, 7.4 medium to medium heavies?
Okay, yeah, you don't want to go anything lighter than.
No, a lot of the rods in a medium are underrated, but guys still do fish them. It depends. Depends on the rod blank. Not everybody's medium is the same stiffness.
They're not all created equal.
They're not all created equal.
They're not. Andy just said a blue pill will usually fix that issue.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
So, yeah, diehards always enjoy their lives. Have a good day, everybody. Well, good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Happy 4th of July to you, my man.
Yep.
Great supporter there. All right. Let's continue on.
Since we're on walleye, actually, this is kind of a everybody bait. Berkeley designed the new Money Badger. I don't want to say to mimic the Salmo Hornet, but the Salmo Hornet's been a very popular walleye bait for years.
Okay.
Because it's just a great fish catching bait.
Sorry, I missed this. Alex King, not to take you off subject, which is totally fine. We appreciate all the comments. Do you have any fly tying material for Lake Michigan flies?
We do not, Alex. The only fly tying material we carry is bucktail. We do have a small thread selection. We have a couple of vices, a few scissors, some flashaboo, or excuse me, some crystal flash, not flashaboo.
Okay.
So it's kind of more catered to the walleye fly guys.
Yep.
We do have a huge selection of flies though.
Andy, do this while Justin's talking through this stuff. Throw the Real Shot website up here for us, please, and just go to the Great Lakes selection, because if Alex is kind of looking for that world, just so he kind of knows where he goes to the Real Shot website, he can find all that the Great Lakes stuff, because it's pretty impressive.
It's big, yeah. We got a ton.
It's a ton.
Yeah, we have Howie's, Rapture, Salmon Candy. I don't want to miss anybody. Atomic. I think we have 4 or 5 different manufacturers of flies available, single rigged or 3-pack if you want to rig your own. And then Nick makes the leader, the additional leaders if you want.
Yeah, Nick has. And I didn't try to cut you off. I was just saying, like, where you were talking about tying your bucktails, it's probably at some point cheaper just to buy pre-rig flies. Maybe, I don't know that.
I don't know. It's anything. If you can get,
so
if you
like
can get a
right
good
here, can I go to that one? Flies and fly rigs. Can I click that?
Oh, look at it's a touchscreen.
It should be.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go, Alex. So if you're on the Real Shot website, remember we ship. You can also do in-store pickup if you're in the area and you want to stop by and pick Nick's brain.
But you see, everything's on sale, man.
Yeah, everything is on there. So you can kind of see some of the different colors. Now, we've mentioned this before on the show. Salmon Candy, we're kind of selling out of that world. Am I wrong?
We're definitely trying to reduce our inventory level. We have a ton of it. So, as far as the brand's longevity, I'm not exactly sure where that sits right now.
Okay.
But it's good. It's a good brand. They do make quality tackle, and we have a lot of it, and it's all on sale.
It's all on sale. And what I was trying to go there with you, like, so let's say you're rolling through, and let's just say the Aqua Wizard, right, the 4-inch, this setup right here, you're like, oh shoot, they're out of it right now. But if you go to it, and if it was out of stock, obviously you can see there's 108 in current stock. And the other thing too, everybody, is this is also live with what the store has.
Yep.
The website and the store commingle.
Now it is one inventory. Yeah.
One inventory. So if it's here on the website, it's in store as well. So if you're like, hey, I really want that one, I'm coming through the area, you can also purchase it online, do in-store pickup, or we could ship it to your house. But there, on some of these products where there's zero inventory, we leave that up to let you know that might be coming back into stock. There's a notify me button. So you click that notify me button, you'll get an email. Obviously you put your email like right here. See it right there. Can you click that, Andy? Can you click that notify me button there? I don't know. I can't reach it. Oh, it is clicked. Okay, yeah. So you just put your email address in there, and then you'll get an email if and when it comes back in stock.
And that may get you on our super secret email list with super secret deals that just get mailed out.
Yeah.
Emailed out once a week, twice a week. You never know.
Yeah, we don't spam that. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Alex. We appreciate the comment. Again, any other comments, Facebook, Fix TV, please drop them. And we also appreciate Alex supporting Fix TV. Money Badger. We had a lot of requests for the Sons of Gun. It was winning some tourneys, and now we have it.
They built the hype. So then we've been selling them. They're a neat bait. They're doing like they did with the hit stick. They're counterweighting it's a plastic body. So they're trying to get the action that balsa has. Just balsa has that floating unique wobble that's kind of hard to meet. Mm-hmm. Hard to replicate in a plastic bait, but Berkeley's been doing a really good job. Hit stick's a good one. That money badger, I can see that being around for quite some time.
Okay.
Now, unlike the Salmo, which is strictly a trolling bait, they don't weigh anything. Like the little Salmo number 4 weighs 1/16 of an ounce, so you can't cast that. Yep. I don't care what you're throwing. Those are weighted so that you can cast and troll them both. So you'll see a lot of play on the bigger sizes, I think, for the bass guys.
Okay. Andy, you want to type in money badger here before we move on to the next one, just so kind of people know what it looks like? This is cool. So cool. There you go. The Berkeley money badger. So you click on that, and that's going to bring you to everything like Justin was talking about. There's your color palette. There's your sizes. And every time you click on one, you'll get a different quantity.
And you can see the color schemes. They definitely went after both, not just a walleye blend, not just a bass natural blend. They definitely tried to cater to both markets for sure.
And like Will does a nice job here. He's got some great pictures up there so you can kind of see.
I think Will's fishing right now. Shouldn't he be at work?
He should be at work. It's Friday. So there you go. So
there's those weight balances I was talking about.
Yeah, that's
give it that unique hard wobble.
So is that the bigger size that it has too?
Yep.
Is that 7? What does that say? 7 2 3/4?
Yeah, it's size 7 2 3/4 is the length.
Okay.
Size 4 1.5 inch, size 5
72 inches and
72 inches and 3/4 of a pound.
Yeah.
It's like a snake.
It's a big bait.
It's a big snake.
All right. So that's the money badger again. Just right on the Real Shot website.
Come on in, check them out.
All
right. Staying in the
gulp world.
The new additions. Berkeley also put out the gulp worm. The idea behind that SR crawler is to kind of like the no live bait head-to-head format. They're really looking at the angler that wants to use artificials to target their fish. They don't want to deal with the live bait.
SR crawler, please.
Get it up there, Andy. Thank you.
This is so much nicer doing it this way than me trying
to Will's been working his butt off to try to get this website organized and easy to shop, and it is definitely
No, you typed it. There it is, right here.
Yep. Upper left. Look at that beautiful search engine.
Oh, so I can't even tell that in the package that it's got a flat tail.
Yeah, it's going to impart a ton of action.
I'm glad we had the website up because I would have just thought it's just a regular worm, but it's got a flat tail. So this is designed for crawler harnesses?
Yeah, that's their goal, was to try to replace the natural crawler with an artificial bait. So
you got to think we had something to do with that for head-to-head. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's a thing.
Look at that. All right. Well, cool. So that's in stock. And again, great colors, great selections. That's crazy. Like, look at that. You can't really tell in the package that that's got a flat tail like that.
Pull one out. Taste it. It tastes just like crawler.
You nibbled on them?
No, I didn't.
What does a crawler taste like?
Dirt. Yeah, mostly dirt.
Dirt and more dirt.
All right. So that's some new from the walleye world.
Okay.
And in the walleye world, if you harvest a lot of fish, we do have the new catch and cook seasonings.
Ooh.
Those hit the market.
I've had this. I've had both of these.
I'm sure you've probably seen the Jay Siemens YouTube channel. He's a big
catch and cook guy.
He was the old uncut cameraman with the Weeb dude, and he kind of branched off, and his film and photography is insane. The dude's got some serious skill, and he can catch fish.
I first started seeing Catch and Cook on the YouTube show Crappie Chronicles.
Okay.
With Adam Bartusek and some of the other guys.
Yep.
They were really using the snot pile out of this stuff. So we got it in, and I tried some. We fried up some bluegill crappie. I think maybe even, no walleye, just bluegill crappie. It was really good.
It's good stuff.
It really is. What we did, too, is we had the original crunchy, and then we threw in a little flame. We didn't go crazy on it.
Was it hot?
It's hot.
Okay.
It's got a nice
I haven't tried the flame yet. I've had the original. I really like it.
Yes.
And it's just like any breading. You can do a single coat wet fillet dip, or you can do a egg dip if you want like a little extra flavor.
Yep.
And a little thicker breading. So
yep.
Give those a try. Those are be something that
get the heat, but like start small first.
Well, it depends on who you are.
Yeah,
like I have a really low tolerance for heat, but both my brothers
love it.
Could eat a hot pepper out of the devil's ass. I swear to God.
I don't wonder if the devil would appreciate that.
I don't really care.
I don't really care. Okay, what's next? So cast. You want to go cast again?
Yeah, cast again. So
cast again, please, and thank you.
Those should all be up. So Kyle brought in a line of terminal. I'm trying to find the perfect thing here.
And again, this is a local guy, right?
Yeah, this is a local guy, Ben Burmeister. Does a great job. Super nice guy. But he's got a lot of technique-specific tube hooks, finesse hooks, round ball screws, rattle. I'll just go through a few. Here's his power tube. Okay. So his power tube has a little, like a 2X hook. It's a little heavier hook. Power tube. Yep. Upper
there
right.
it is. Yeah. Look at. Okay.
You can see it's got the 60-degree eye, a little bit heavier hook. For the guys that can't control their hook sets and they really like to just hammer
drive it home.
At least you won't jack that hook.
Yeah.
So, and you can see on his packaging, he does it in various sizes and various hook sizes. So 1/0 through 2/3/0. And that's something unique that he does. So again, I talked about this with jig heads on one of the spring podcasts. Most of your jig manufacturers, you start at a 16th, and by the time you get to a 3/8 or a 1/2 ounce, or up into a 3/0 hook. Well, if I'm trying to fish a tube, right, I don't want my hook to get bigger. I just want the weight to get heavier. I want that same hook size because that's the technique I'm trying to do.
Yes.
So this is something that Castigan does really well throughout all their line, is multiple sizes and a hook size that travels through the weights. So
that's nice. That is very nice.
So here's the finesse. Well, you got that one. You can do the finesse head.
Okay. Now this one is the rattling tube. That the chamber on here on that rattling tube, it's that one right there next to the left of the power one. Yep. The chamber looks nice. Looks like it's very well built.
Oh yeah, that'll hold up. So what you're seeing too, guys, like, oh, $10 for a bag. Well, it's twice as much as you'd get in a traditional bag. So it's almost a bulk purchase. What do these have in them? The 12 pack. Yeah, 12 pack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you can look at a lot of your mainstream tube producers. You're paying $4 or $5 for a 3 or 4 pack.
Yeah, you're
getting a lot better value, and you're supporting the local business. So
supporting local.
We appreciate that, and so does Ben.
Maybe, and it. So Andrew said it says 7-pack on the website, but that might be. Is that different sizes though?
Yeah, as you go up in size, you'll get in between 7 and 10 pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, the counts do vary.
Yep. So like your 1/8 ounce, are you on the 1/8 ounce? It should say probably so 7.
What do you got? You got the 1/8 there?
What do I have? I got 3/16. In which one though? Right. Doesn't matter.
We'll
check into that.
We'll have to take a peek on that because you're definitely holding a 12 pack.
Yeah, this is way more than 7 in here. And I have the finesse tube and the 3/16 with the 1 ounce hook. And
I'll talk to that might have been a copy paste throughout.
I can't always count right, but it looks like more than 7.
we know you can get up to 10.
Yeah,
I'll help you through 12.
Now the Gobi tube head here. Why? Okay, go back, please. At one point, tell me about the Gobi tube head. What's going to separate that? Ooh, catch and cook.
It's just the weights you can get that tube in. So
it's over down there next to the last cast shirt.
Yeah, let's see how heavy that. I believe that's poured up to 1 ounce. 3/4 ounce?
3/4.
Okay.
But again, you're just
try to find a 1/0 tube hook to fish those little 2 3/4. Say you want to fish that really deep where it's rougher than a cob. You want to be able to feel and present your bait properly.
Yep.
I don't think there's another manufacturer on the market that offers you a 3/4 ounce head and a 1/0 hook. It looks funny.
Yeah.
But that's, very technique specific, and that's what you get from local companies that are dialed in with their species. So
yep, that makes a lot of sense.
You gotta appreciate that.
So again, that brand is Cast Again. Ben Burmeister is the maker of this stuff. This looks like it's really good quality stuff.
Yep. So yeah, Kyle and him have been working together to put a really nice assortment in the store. So here's a Power Finesse Ned. The Ned's a popular technique.
Really like a really flat shroom head on these.
Yep, I grabbed the little size, as you go up.
Yep.
Let's see where the Power Finesse, upper left.
Okay. Oh, I see, because you clicked. And I have the chartreuse one in my hand and a 1/16 ounce with the 1/0 hook. Oh, and I like how Will did that. So I want 1/16 and I want the 1/0.
Yep, you got to make your selection and then it'll 2 variants and you can take it to cart.
Cool.
But yeah, an in-store special. I don't know if he's doing it online. You buy 5 packs, you get a free Cast Again t-shirt. It's a really nice soft cotton. Ooh. I think we got XL and 2X is what we have left. So,
and this is getting to be that time of year for bass fishermen, like offshore big worms, right? Summertime is real popular for that.
Oh yeah,
shaky head type stuff. So now is the time to kind of look into Cast Again and get some of that stuff.
Yep. And this has a lot of play, both bass and the walleye market. I was eyeballing these for the spring walleye run already. This is his round ball jig head with the screw lock on it.
Ooh.
So a round ball, just a universal jig head. You can do anything you want with that baby, but the screw lock is a nice addition, especially guys that fish soft plastics, like a Kitech or any of those softer pores. You'll get a lot longer life out of that body by using that screw lock.
Oh, so he uses mustad hooks in the tube selection, and then I think he's using owners.
Yeah, so that owner hook in that round ball, fish looks at that wrong. He's stuck to that baby. That's wicked. That's a wicked hook.
That is. Oh, looking that thing.
Well, yeah, all good components. I think he sources the lead from an aquifer down in Tennessee.
Really?
I just made
that up. It sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's water. Anyway,
so Andrew asked, "What is the spring?" Or it's not a spring; it's a screw. So what that does is when you put your plastics on there, you actually physically screw it on there.
Yep.
And it helps hold that plastic on way longer than if you were just to slide it up. Because in the day, right, there would be nothing here, and you would just thread your bait on, and it would slide up, and it would bump up against the head. And some guys, people glue them or whatever else. Now with that screw lock on there, you screw it on, and I mean, even Kitech stay on for a long
you're gonna get,
time.
I don't know, 5 times the life out of your plastic. Mm-hmm. And the keeper he has on his Power Finesse is a good keeper. It's just that next level on that round ball. So
yep.
But if you like keepers on we've pretty much covered the Cast Again assortment.
Yeah, we did. I was just looking.
It's a big assortment.
Big ass Goby head right here. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So cool. Another local Angler's ammo. This is Greg Wraith. He pours those for us.
Okay.
I think he lives like 2 blocks away.
Yeah, Nick was really jacked. He talked about these a lot.
Yeah, he worked with Nick and I. We just kind of picked the sizes that we wanted, the colors that we wanted.
Yep. So that's Angler's ammo. If you want to bring it up, please.
But again, 1/0, 2/0. Those sizes, I believe, 8th through. What do you got there?
So like it's right
8th through 1/4, possibly. Yeah, there you go.
Look how fancy I am.
8th through.
That one's got a little gold sparkle to it.
Yeah, nice paint jobs, good quality hook, nice screw lock. Again, any plastic you fish, bass or walleye, swim bait, whatever. It's a great head. Great head.
Everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Here's one that I saw the other day.
Here's
Go
your
to
favorite.
Dirty Jigs, please.
So we've had these Dirty's tactical bass and underspin. Those have been in stock for a while.
Yep.
Just a nice little compact underspin.
Yep.
Nice paint job.
There it is right there.
Yep.
That looks nice. That looks really nice. That's
a good quality product.
Good strong hook too. Again, bass and walleye.
Bass and walleye. Yep. You're seeing a trend.
Yep.
Here we're hitting that screw lock again. There's his tactical screw lock swim bait head.
It's this one.
Yep.
Nice. Great paint jobs.
We got a pile of them.
You look them up.
Gotta
come and get
love
them.
And the newest addition for Dirty is their compact swim jig.
Compact swim jig. I saw this. Kyle, there it is. Kyle or Ty were playing with these. They had them rigged up. These would be. I learned this from Kyle Carpenter. Like these work awesome around docks. Okay. The smaller ones like this, you get that little slower drop.
Yep. A little bit more of a finesse presentation. Mm-hmm. When they don't want something so big.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Oh, not as exciting as tackle, but still a good product. Rod glove, neoprene rod glove, adds a little extra protection for your rod. It's
you always protect your rod.
Yeah, you want to keep your rod protected. Mm-hmm. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to get bent, stepped on.
Yeah.
So the neoprene versus like the plastic original, which are still great rod sleeves. Just a little something different. So
okay.
Yeah, we got a full assortment of lengths and colors in those, casting, spinning. all that good stuff.
Nice. Oh yeah, there they are. Look at that.
See, Will doesn't miss a beat. He's almost everything we have in store online. He's getting close.
You're testing him too by making
well, it's not just getting the new on, it's also getting all the old off. And then obviously with the
Yep.
So now, this is something you can probably speak to.
Yeah, it's the Hodags. I don't know if he got it up there yet. I know
these may not be on yet. But this is a new archery product to the shop. Mike brought this in. The Hodag.
Again, it's so it's 1.0 dag. Yeah, they may not be up there yet. Nope. So we're working on getting it up there.
All right, coming soon. We'll get those up next week. But here's the rope.
Yep. The hemp system rope here. So this has been really popular. So this is, you put it over a scrape, and the issue a lot of guys had was they don't always have a scrape branch or a licking branch in the perfect area. Next to a shooting lane, on a trail, next to a water hole, whatever else. So a lot of companies, Jeremy Moore included, first started out with, so you have both of them here. So they started out with the licking stick. And that was the one you put in the ground. A lot of popularity now, like a lot of guys were just planting trees, meaning like cutting a tree down, putting it in the ground, and creating scrapes in their food plots. And it gets hit a lot. So what they did is Jeremy Moore took it a step. He made this where it's spring loaded. So you slide your branch in here, and the original one was a plate that went in the ground.
It still has a plate. It's got a plate, and then those two big, where are they?
Yeah, they're in here.
Yeah.
Yep. So the original one went in the ground.
Oh, there might be two styles.
Yeah. Yep. So this is the licking branch. There's the licking stick and the licking branch.
Gotcha.
So then once the licking stick was working so well, the people wanted it to be able to use it as a scrape, a licking branch. So then they modified the platform or the base where you can put it in a tree, screw it to a tree. It still has that spring because that spring handles a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
And it really gets the deer into, I don't know, like it's like, remember those blow up punching things where you punch them and they spring back up?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Like if you planted a tree and a deer tips it over, then you would have to go put it back up right now. Or a lot of guys were pounding T-post in where they got rid. You don't need that with Jeremy Moore stuff and with the Hodag stuff. So he took it from the licking stick to the licking branch. And then like we were mentioning, he's got his all season scent in there, which I was just reading up and listening up on. There is zero like urine in there. There's zero secretions. It's just Jeremy Moore's creation, like a trapping style creation. You want the deer to come there to start marking it on their own. So this is enough curiosity to get the deer to start marking it on their own, forehead gland, orbital gland, whatever else, chewing on it. So that's why he has his scent, and it comes with it. And then this is the hemp rope. So again, the hemp rope is in a situation where there's not the perfect licking branch, or you don't want to screw into a tree. You can't screw into a tree on lease land or permission land, whatever it is. You can tie this with a zip strip or something on. And the deer actually, I was skeptical at first, but they do like the hemp. The hemp holds the scent a lot better. It's natural. Some guys use regular vines from the woods, but the hemp is just one of those easy things. Saturate it, and it's long enough here. You can see there's skizzer marks on there. You can trim this you can either leave it full length or you can trim it and you get multiple site locations with it. So this stuff is really cool. I think it
works. So my wife bought one, I think 2 years ago, and I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But literally every deer that walks into it's just a small little clover plot. I mean, it's the size of this room, you know? And everything that steps foot in that eats. I mean, one night we had a coon hanging off the dang thing. It was swinging around like it was a toy. But so I put one out this a couple weeks ago. And almost immediately I had deer sniffing it, checking it out. So they're already starting to mark it up and scent it up. So it's getting charged for fall.
And that's what you want. You want the deer. You want the natural scent there. It's something to draw it into to shooting range. And it also takes the attention off of you and your stand situation. The deer are curious, just like we're curious. So I put one out the other night. I put one out yet, and I'm waiting.
Which one did you go with?
I have the licking stick. I have two licking sticks.
The in-ground stick?
In the ground.
Yeah, that's what I went with too.
Yep. I have two licking sticks. I do have a hemp rope, and I don't have one of these. I thought about getting one of these as well.
So you being the avid hunter, diehard, I would like to at least
attempt
to give you that for sure.
Yep.
How many on a 40? How many different sets or licking? I mean, what's too many? What's not enough? You know what I mean? Like what's?
Oh, I personally try to have a mock scrape set up in front of every one of my stands.
Okay. So you can't really overdo it. You can buy multiple Hodag products trying to get those deer within your range or within your shot.
Yep. It's just one thing, because in the state of Wisconsin, I've complained about this before. We can't use mineral.
Nope.
Can't use bait, which I don't mind the baiting. I am a big mineral fan. I would think it's silly that we can't use mineral. They should regulate it so like as of like August 31st, you have to you can't apply anymore and you can't hunt over. Long story short, trail camera inventory these work really well for. But what the thing about it is, I want the deer to want to kind of gravitate to my stand. We work hard. We try to get them in pinch points, funnels, inside corners, all that stuff. We plant food plots, all that kind of stuff. Now, this is just one little extra thing that could hopefully draw that buck from skirting you at 50 yards out of your comfortability range to maybe skirting you at 30 yards. And if you have the right scent on there, once we get closer to rut, then we all start using the WAGS products on them.
Yep.
And then that's just going to be one of those things.
If it does nothing, it gives you inventory of what you have on your property, who's stopping by and checking you out, how often, frequency.
Yep.
Pair that up with one of those Tacticam cell cams. I think it's the Reveal X.
Yes.
Reveal Pro. Fantastic. I mean, I'm just sitting in bed, 6 a.m, deer waking up.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, who showed up to my...
Damn, I'm at work again.
Who's visiting my Hodag today?
Right. That is cool. It's something worthwhile checking out. You can, if you want to try, like with the all-season scent, we do carry that alone.
Yes.
And it's a huge bottle. I think it retails for in that $18.99, and I was like, man, that's a little steep, but it's a huge bottle.
It smells
8-ounce bottle.
Sweet.
And you don't need much.
No.
Nope. You're just putting a little bit out. It's got a nice applicator, whatever you want to call it there, cover lid to it.
Little squirt bottle so you can not pour it all over yourself.
Yep. So I recommend them. I think it's something cool. I know we should have had those in a while ago, so I'm glad we got them in now.
Yeah, and I don't have the price. I want to say they're $29 to $39, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Or all of the ranges depending on the piece.
I can't remember which one. Someone was like $35 or something like that. But
so very inexpensive tool to have in your arsenal, and
that spring is never going to break. None of this product is ever going to break. The only thing you're ever going to have to replace is just your scent.
Yep.
And what that idea is once the deer are starting to use it, you really shouldn't be having to reapply a whole lot of scent anyways, unless you move it or something like that.
Yeah, or less like we just went out and put some batteries in my wife's Tacticam, and the deer had snapped the stick right off.
Yeah.
So, new stick, new scent application, and away you go.
Ready to roll. All right, 4th of July sales.
Okay, we'll just...
I love...
I don't even need to bring it all out.
No.
I'm just going to go through what we're running on the... Hold on.
Can't see you.
Can't see my face. Not that I
Can't
don't
see
know
how
if you
handsome
want
you
to,
are.
but...
Can't see how handsome you are.
Ooh, boy. All right. 4th of July sale started Tuesday. We are running 30% off all of our apparel. Look at here. In store and online.
Okay.
And Andy, you're awesome. A lot of solar, a lot of bug stopper, a lot of gloves, buffs, sun protection. All of it's on sale. We have boat shoes. We have a ton of rain gear. We got some great Grundon's rain gear. They have some really nice boat shoes that have been really popular. In addition to lots of women's. We got shorts. We got the leggings. We have women's rainwear. We have women's solar. So, I mean, we got a little bit for every. We even a little bit of youth, too. So, if you got a young buck, you want to throw a nice hook shirt on him, keep him out of the sun, come check it out.
And they're also stylish enough you can wear out.
These are like dress shirts.
Yeah, which one is that? Is that a Sims one you have on?
This is a Sims, yep.
Yeah, that's style enough you can wear that. Plus, that makes you look jacked, bro.
Well,
you look muscular in that shirt. Damn.
It was a healthy breakfast.
What are those? Are those the hook? What are those hook pants? I'm really tempted to buy a pair of those.
They're kind of like, I don't know. They're supposed to be just a quick drying just a leisure pant, but I'm going to be a great, bedtime apparel.
Oh my God.
Or anytime apparel. They're kind of a straight leg, kind of a, I don't want to say a skinny jean look, but my wife has a pair of the women. She loves them.
She loves them. They look super comfortable. Yeah. They look super lightweight. I think you can, they're probably going to feel real good if you get my drift. But the only thing I think that's got like the guys that are just not quite comfortable is the tapered legs. They have the cuffed legs on them.
They do have the cuffed legs.
Like I was talking to Ty Cornell about that. And he goes, if they didn't have the cuffed legs, I already had 4 pairs.
See, I wonder if we just, as men, we just bring the capri style men's pants.
It's in.
Like you could pull it up. It would be snug on the calf.
Yep.
You'd have, cooling on the calves. Mm-hmm. I think I don't know.
That style is in. Like the twins that we work with for MPFL. They're actually going to be filming some proficients for us.
Okay.
They rock them. They're trendy guys.
Yeah.
They look good rocking them. But like, I don't know. I'm really half tempted because like, I think once you get a pair, you'll never stop wearing those.
Yeah. I can't imagine. You probably feel like you got nothing on. They're like that lightweight.
Yeah.
So,
what are the name of those? Andy, can you see if you can find those so people know what we're trying to talk about? It's a Hook brand. Oh man,
look at all that apparel.
That's a ton. Look at all the boat shoes. You have a pair of those, like those right there. What are those?
I didn't. I was going to buy a pair. I never ended up pulling the trigger.
My son has them. He loves them.
Yeah, they're designed for fishermen. They're non-sole marking soles, fully waterproof.
Yep.
Easy on and off.
That Rogue Wave one there. That's a good price too. Okay, keep rolling up. Yeah, I haven't seen them. There they are. Yep. The Hook men's Waypoint wading pants. See, the women's aren't tapered. Why are the guys tapered?
I don't know.
It's so hard to explain, but they are like, they weigh nothing. They look like they're super comfortable. You remember like in middle school back in the day, the gray joggers? Like
Zubas?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
That's what they're like. Did you have a pair of those? Were they like, they were called Zumbas?
Zubas or Zumbas.
Was that like the tiger stripe patterns?
Can you imagine a 50-year-old redhead with the bowl cut wearing handmade Zubas and white and black tiger stripes that my mom made for me?
Yes.
I was probably looking real good.
They almost look like, remember that, like the MC Hammer style pants?
Yes.
Yeah. I had them.
And you'd roll the cuffs too.
Oh yeah.
If you didn't roll the cuffs, you were nobody.
You were nobody. Yeah. The tight roll.
Yeah.
That's what these look like. And one of these days I'm gonna
bring it back. I don't think you can bring anything back after 40. I think the trends are for the younger.
What do we have those priced at?
It's 30% off all the apparel. So.
They're normally retail like $80, which I was like, damn, that's pretty expensive. But 30% off, that might be $56. Still seems a little steep for something like that, but nothing in this world is cheap.
Cotton T-shirt from Wally World either. This is all performance gear. This is all SPF, sun with hoods. I mean, they're designed. How
comfortable those are.
They're probably crazy comfortable. We don't have a ton of sizes left, and that was kind of a one that's moving its way out. But
it's like a Croc.
It is. It's like an EVA blend. Foam ultralight Croc style shoe. But I think 7 or 8s is all we had left. So
a little too.
But if there are any ladies looking for a really nice soft boat shoe, it's super comfortable. I could live in. Ty Cornell, our bass professional, aka shipping and receiving manager, he wears a pair like that every day.
Really,
that's all he wears. So
I feel like those would be good like gardening shoes too. Like you like not only the boat deck ones, but like those rubber Croc looking ones.
Gardening, huh?
Yep. Just running around the yard.
I have a garden.
You have a garden. Okay, what else is on sale? 30% off all apparel.
30% off all apparel. All Strike King hard baits are also 30% off. Oh, he's got a little listing here. You can see we got some spinner baits, some minnows, some square bills. We got some big deeps. We got some giant squirrel 8.0s. Yep, sexy dog. Jerk baits.
Red eye shads, poppers, time, big crankbaits that time of year.
Yep.
Very nice.
Get after it.
KVD approved.
KVD approved. Yep. All of our rod and reel combos are also on sale. We got 20% off of those.
Okay.
We got a lot of Daiwa, Fluger, a few Shimano's left over.
Is that kit part of that deal?
That kit is on sale. It's just a separate special. It's $20 off. It's originally I believe $89. I think it's on sale for $69. Anybody that needs I might fish when I get there. Travel pack. This is pretty cool. It's a 4-piece.
Love it.
Yeah, it's a 4-piece. Guys going to Canada, guys on a bike. They're really popular, and they're designed and made extremely well.
Yep.
Comes with a nice padded soft case.
Yep.
A nice little, I think it's a little Revros reel in there.
Yeah. Andy, this Execute thing might be for something for you if you're doing a lot of traveling. Might be something for you to look into. I have a product reviewed video I did on this. I love it. When we go on our camping trips, this is what I bring along. Plus, it's like so it's not invasive, so it takes up little room.
Yeah. It's two styles. I think there's a 5.6 ultralight. Which one you got? That's the ultralight.
I think this is the ultralight.
Yeah, it's on the tag. It'll say like.
Oh, my bad. I just want to open it.
There's a 6'6" 4-piece medium action.
This is a 6'6"
UL.
Yes.
Yeah. So 6'6" ultra. I wasn't sure if it was 6 or 6'6". So both are 6'6". One's an ultralight. One's a medium.
Yep.
Pretty much cover all your basic fishing needs.
Yeah, this is really.
Yeah, Daiwa does a really nice job with that stuff. So.
Yep. This is really nice.
All right, moving on to the next one. We got to wrap this baby up. We got all kinds of new products hitting the sales floor. I want to help the staff get put out, so we're ready, stocked up for the weekend. Big Bite Bait, Suicide Shad. I did bring a couple really fancy colors. They do target this bait for both the walleye and the bass market. We have a ton of the walleye flavors. Just real quick now.
Okay.
One more. See how pretty.
No, I got enough.
Okay.
Is that on here?
Yeah.
That one didn't make the website.
No,
there it
it's
is. Right there. Big Bite Bait, Suicide Shad.
Buy 3, get 1 free.
Damn, he's got that on website too.
Giving them away.
Pork frogs.
Well, so yeah, we might as well just go through the screen.
Yeah.
I did bring the pork frogs that Uncle Josh brought back a couple years ago. It's at a little higher price point than it was when it left the market, but we brought the sale back to get people excited about putting some pork on their jigs, you know?
Yep.
Swim baits, we also have the Rage, Striking Rage swimmers. Those are also buy 3, get 1 free.
Why the hell is the sleeper gill on there?
We're bringing value. We want to put good products in our customers' hands at a great price.
Yep.
Price shop us. We're killing it right now. So
yeah.
And the assortment unmatched.
Damn.
Favorite rods? Yeah, Mike's got some broadheads on sale. He's got Rage, Muzzy, G5, and Whack 'em. They're all 25% off.
Damn.
Again, we touched about salmon candies, 30 off. Our relevant sunglasses, BOGO, buy 1, get 1 free.
Really?
So two for the price of 1. Yep, $199 to $250. They range in styles, frames, lens colors, mirrored, non-mirrored. Great sunglass. If you're looking for a good buy on a premium pair of sunglasses, come check these out.
No, it's not get 1 free. It's get 1 half off.
Buy 1, get 1 half off.
I thought you said buy 1, get 1 free.
It's supposed to. It is buy 1, get 1 free. We're going to fix this.
So it's not buy 1, get 1 half off?
It's buy 1, get 1 free.
So if I buy a $250 pair of sunglasses, I can get the same $250 pair of sunglasses for free?
Correct.
No, you're not doing that.
We're doing it.
No, you are not.
We're doing it.
That's insanity.
That's a great deal. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not going to tell you what I was just thinking, but it's a great promo. And the idea, Relevance launching this, that was actually their idea. Buy 1, get 1 free. Father's Day.
Oh.
Trying to get all the fathers, fishermen, fathers, golfers, drivers, anybody that, obviously, sunglasses are almost the must for anybody you're outside, right?
Anything.
Got to have them. Buy 1 pair, get the second of equal or lesser value free.
Really?
Done. I'll have Will fix that on the wall. I think the website sometimes the sale functions don't, depending on platforms, it's a little harder to do. But
so that's not through us though, right? So if somebody's in store, they buy this pair of sunglasses. Are we handing them another one, or
I'm physically handing you a second pair for free.
So you don't have to go through Relevant, send in some kind of thing.
No mail-in promotions, no rebates. Come to the store, buy a pair. I'll give you another pair for free.
Oh shit! And they got the chameleon lenses.
Smoking deal.
That is a great deal.
Yeah, great quality lens.
Wow.
Chatterbaits, we got Z-Man Big Blades on sale for $8, down from $12. Okay. That's a big savings. And then we got the Jackhammer Stealth Blades at $10.97. I think they were $15.99.
Oh, that's
so some good deals on some blades. So that deal ends July 4th. It ends Tuesday. The deals, through Tuesday. So we are closed Sunday. Online is open 24/365, so you can get your deals there. Online BOGO, we'll have to work on that. We'll have to get that fixed. Anybody buys a pair online, we'll definitely make it right. We'll get you your free pairs. So, all right, well, cool. Probably about it. Tackle bags, 30% off. I think we had a tackle bag episode. We have an insane amount of tackle bags. Yep. Anywhere from little panfish hard boxes all the way up to pedestal mounts to whatever you can need or whatever you need. So, well, there you go, man. That's a hell of a 4th of July sale. People need to take advantage of that. If they weren't aware of it now, hopefully they are, or before now they're aware of it. So get your butt into the store and or shop online at therealshot.com. If you have any questions about anything, 920-750-6140. You can talk to Justin, Nick, Mike, Andrew. Trigger Talk. We brought Trigger Talk back, so Andrew's doing Trigger Talk now. Pretty excited for that. That's on Fixed TV because we are talking about the trigger stuff. So you can only see that on Fixed TV. Like Alex support Fixed TV. That's going to help support all this stuff. Man, that's awesome. Well, have a great 4th of July, everybody. Yeah, be safe. Did we miss anything? Any final thoughts? No, that's it, man. We covered some good deals, some good sales, some new products. Come on, see us. Be safe this weekend. Yep. If you have an adult beverage, make sure you have a water or with it at one beverage, point. One water. Is that the ratio? That's the ratio. I heard that works pretty well. Be safe about it. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will talk to you next week, Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.